On Tuesday of this week, Donald Trump finally got to do what he actually went to Scotland to do, which was to open up a brand new golf course in Aberdeenshire, which was named after his mother, who of course was of Scottish descent. So that actually explains why he spent $10 million in taxpayer money to spend the past 5 days in Scotland. Not because he was brokering trade deals, those things were pretty much already finalized. It was so he could open a new golf course. And again, the taxpayers got screwed out of $10 million for him to go on this trip. But it gets even weirder. Because on Tuesday morning at the ribbon cutting ceremony, we open this new golf course. Donald Trump, of course, gets to be the first one to tee off on it. And he tells reporters, while he's playing golf, that he actually has much more important things to do than play golf. While golfing, the President of the United States admitting that, hey, yeah, I probably shouldn't be doing this. I should be working. There's much more important things to do, but screw it. I need to drum up publicity for my brand new golf course. Because my other golf courses in Scotland aren't doing well at all. But, that's a story for a different day. Here's what Trump told reporters. I look forward to playing it today. We'll play it very quickly, and then I go back to D.C. and we put out fires all over the world. We did one yesterday, as you know. We stopped the war. But we have stopped about 5 wars. So that's much more important than playing golf. As much as I like it, it's much more important. Let's go ahead and just get this out in the open. You haven't stopped any wars. Even the African conflict that, the agreement was signed in the Oval Office of the White House. You didn't do that. Okay, that was actually a negotiation between the two countries. You came in at the last moment to be a credit hog, to give them a neutral site on which to sign the treaty. But you didn't actually facilitate that in any way. And of course, he's saying, we did one yesterday. He's talking about the ceasefire that was agreed between Thailand and Cambodia. Again, something that he was not involved in. Like, he did not broker that negotiation whatsoever. So he's taking credit for things he didn't do while admitting he's currently doing something that he doesn't have the time to do, but he's going to do it anyway because he doesn't like to work. Now, the reason I'm even talking about this is not just due to the hypocrisy of him playing golf while saying he's got more important things to do than play golf. It's because of this. What have Republicans been telling us almost daily on their conservative media outlets for months now? I mean, they've said it yesterday. They said, we got to get people off the couches. We can't pay people to not work. We've got all these lazy people on Medicaid and food stamps and other forms of government assistance. They should be working. And here's the President of the United States on a $10 million taxpayer-funded golf junket admitting he should be working, but he's choosing not to. Where's the Republican outrage for that? Right? Oh, we got to stop the wasteful government spending. We have to put people to work. And then Trump goes and wastes $10 million of our government by playing golf instead of working. Literally everything about this trip is everything Republicans have told us is wrong with this country, and Trump does it, and they don't bat an eye? Like, we're just going to accept that and not call these Republicans out for it? Bull. That's our job, to call them out for it. You don't get to go on Fox News or Newsmax or whatever stupid idiot channel you go on that day and say that the American public is lazy and doesn't want to work and that the government's wasting money when Trump is out there literally being too lazy to work while wasting government money. If you're going to call it out, call out the guy at the top, because he's the one that is lazier and more wasteful than anybody receiving government assistance. Thanks for watching, everybody. And if you're not already, please subscribe to the channel. We got fresh content every day for you. And if you want to follow us across social media, make sure you check out all of the social links that we have posted in the description of this video.